So my wife says that the mind of the flesh is hostile to God
and its sense and reason.
and its sense and reason. So, anyways, me and the homie were. It was his kind of virgin voyage with the wood, lugging the wood, and we were out on in a even kind of wealthier sector of town, near the Narrows Bridge, and like all kind of. He first off, he was kind of uncomfortable, and I understand because I'm uncomfortable every time I step out to witness the gospel. Every single time, you have to fight it. It's a resistance, flesh, whatever. The flesh also wants to do all kind of things that are against God. So, you know, um, it is what it is. Yeah, you may not want to go out and carry the cross and represent God and preach the gospel, but what do you want to do? And most likely, you want to do stuff that maybe ain't even of God. So there's something to that. And he was like, "Man, I don't even want to carry that cross." And then he found himself doing it, and then that's when all of a sudden it started ministering to him. And there was people, all kind of just whips, Range Rovers, and people pulling up with businesses, and they're honking and support and just supporting more people than I was used to. Like within 20 minutes, like 10, 15 people were just honking in support. All kind of people doing all kind of stuff. And then you saw people that looked literally possessed, like burning out in their cars and stuff right next to us. And then right when we were done, you know what I'm saying, a truck rolls by honking that looked just like the God's Gang style, like black and white, and it said had big crosses on the side of the truck, and it said crossing bridges. And we were literally crossing these bridges right when we saw it, and it was supporting. It was just like a super God thing. I mean, what are the chances? I've never seen a truck like that ever, and we were standing on these bridges, and it pulled by waving at us, and we were just wrapping it up, and we've been crossing bridges. We were at the bridges, and then here it was crossing bridges with a big cross on the side. And so for his first time, it was just like carrying it. He didn't want to do it, but he could tell it was a God thing. And then that's when it sparks the curiosity, because a lot of times we step out in faith, and then all of a sudden we see something that we couldn't see before we stepped out in faith.